PlayStation just raised the prices for all their consoles, and to be honest, I feel like it's going to be hard for any newcomer to get into gaming at this point. In case you haven't heard, PlayStation just recently raised their prices again for the PlayStation 5. Now if you wanted to get a PlayStation 5 in the year 2026, you would have to pay $650 for the standard edition, $600 for the digital edition, and fucking $900 for the PlayStation 5 Pro. If you're planning on getting one, you better get one now because all of these new prices are going into effect on April 2nd. So pretty much next week at the time of this recording. I feel like with this happening, we definitely gotta talk about the state of the gaming industry right now in terms of prices. Because this trend of raising the prices have been going on for a minute now. For example, Microsoft just last year raised the prices of the Series X consoles twice and also raised the price of Game Pass along with it. And the first time PlayStation raised their prices, it was up $50. And let's not leave Nintendo out of this either, because let's not forget that they priced Mario Kart World at $80 when it launched. And now just recently, at the time of me recording this video, they are now making the prices of digital and physical games different. Now when buying a digital game on Switch 2, it's going to cost $10 less than it is physically. So now the digital version will be $60 and the physical version will be $70. Well, alright, at least with what's going on with the consoles when it comes to raising the prices, at least you can go ahead and buy a PC for the same price, right? Ah, shit. Not only have the prices of consoles and video games been going up, but PC parts have been as well. We all know RAM, SSD, and GPU prices have been going up, mainly due to tariffs and especially AI, affecting both PC and console parts. Now, I bring all this up to ask, are people even going to be able to afford video games anymore? For how often these price changes happen, it's going to get really bad really soon, I feel like. Because historically, video games have pretty much always been pretty expensive. But we've gotten to a point where, over time, consoles go up in price instead of down in price. The PS3 went from $600 to $300. The PS4 went from $400 to $200. The Xbox 360 has seen many price drops throughout time and its different models. But nowadays, you'd be lucky to get any current gen console for a decent price. That goes for the games too. Especially with constant rumors of GTA 6 being $100 and the aforementioned Mario Kart World being $80. It's getting harder and harder to be able to afford these consoles, PCs, and video games. Now, obviously video games aren't required for everyday life and is only just entertainment, but we would still want to be able to afford and indulge in our hobbies, you know? And I feel like it'll get harder and harder to do that over time if these price changes keep going. Even the subscriptions are going up, and you need them to play online, so it's even worse. I don't know, man. Hopefully after these recent PlayStation price hikes, they'll stop and lower the prices. But honestly, we'll just have to wait and see. Now that I think about it, since I did bring up paying for online and the prices changing, you might want to check out my video on screen talking about the history of online gaming and how paying for online came to be.